Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to help me to reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you've got, please leave them down below and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I want to talk about VeChain again today and their partnership with L'Oreal and other people to create a digital metaverse shopping experience, which sounds interesting in the grand scheme of things, but I'll start off by going through the cryptocurrency market as a whole. We've currently got a market cap of $979 billion, 24-hour trading volume of $51 billion, Bitcoin dominance sitting at 41%. I'd like to quickly check that market cap there. So are we at a trillion? So we're approaching a trillion, and the last time we broke a trillion, we went into the bull market and we headed up towards $3 trillion. So I'm not saying that we're in the bull market, rather. We could be in a bear market. Personally, I'd rather we stayed bearish for another 6 months, a year, even 2 years to give me as much time as possible to accumulate. But if it goes, it goes. I'm quite well positioned in a number of coins and projects, so let's see what happens. So Bitcoin itself currently at $20,800, approaching the $21,000 mark, up 20% over the last 7 days, which is a fairly hefty push up really. If we look at the biggest rises over the last 7 days, Aptos up 94%, Decentraland up 75%, so that continues to do well. Helium, that's up 50%, so anyone that's got a helium miner out there, if you're like me, you've got one just gathering dust down in pennies, then you might see a little uptick in your earnings on those. So fingers crossed that will continue to push up, because I remember that was up about $40 at one point. It was quite a nice little earner having one of those sitting in the corner of your office. Solana continues to hold on to its gains, up 40% over the last 7 days. It was as low as $9-10 not long ago, and people was calling it for go to zero. I'm glad I didn't listen to them, because I held on to my bags. I'm going to hold on to that long term. I see that recovering the majority of its gains over the next coming months, years. There's a number of coins up over 30%. AVAX is up over 30% over the last 7 days. Yeah, basically everything's looking good. So let's go back to where we were. I wanted to look at VeChain, so let's go to the VeChain page. If it wants to load, it appears to be going very slowly. Right, so VeChain, excuse me, yeah, we're at 0.021, so we're over my sort of buy region, but I am actually going to continue to buy, because I believe this thing is going to head to 50 cents, a dollar and beyond. Not financial advice, just my own opinion, sharing my own investing journey with people on YouTube. So we've got a market cap of $1.5 billion, 24-hour trading volume of $59 million, and 72.5 billion VeChain currently circulating. So we're up 2%, 2.07. So let's compare that with the market as a whole. So we're outperforming the market. The market's up overall 0.44%. So VeChain is doing quite well. Up from the last 7 days, everything looking good there. Sentiment wise, I'm not going to read these, I'm just going to quickly scroll through. Predominantly bullish. It's, you know, the fundamentals around this project are immense. So let's just crack on with this article that I'd like to read through very quickly. I'm going to link it down below so you can read at your leisure, but let me just have a drink of water. I've literally just got back from the gym and I'm thirsty and hungry, so I'm trying to get this done quickly. So anyway, VeChain joins forces with billion-dollar company to build scalable metaverse. The VeChain network anticipates exponential growth in the future with the development of a digital village for retail purposes. The $4 million fund is expected to be channeled into building advanced avatar customization and virtual store creation to enable brands and creators to deliver an immersive virtual experience. I'll start that one again. The $4 million fund is expected to be channeled into building advanced avatar customization and virtual store creation to enable brands and creators to deliver immersive virtual experiences. Right, so the VeChain ecosystem has received a huge fundamental boost from several companies, including L'Oreal's venture capital fund Bold and the British Fashion Council, that have come together to develop a metaverse ecosystem. Notably, Bold, venture reality fund Venrex and the British Fashion Council, among others, have raised $4 million in a funding round for a French metaverse developer dubbed Digital Village. The VeChain price has gained approximately 2% in the past 24 hours to trade at 0.018 on Friday. So this article's a few days old because I don't generally make videos at the weekend because I've got children and whatnot. So if you already read this, I apologise. The 7-year-old eco-friendly enterprise-grade blockchain ecosystem has grown to $1.6 billion fully diluted valuation with hundreds of partnerships. Moreover, the VeChain blockchains takes pride in over 100 million on-chain transactions from over 3,000 enterprise users. So, sorry to labour the point, but this thing is out there doing business with real-world companies. It's out there doing things. It works. It's got partnerships with big companies. It's not just some they might do this, they could do that. They are doing it. A lot of projects talk about what they're going to do. VeChain's already doing it, so that's why I'm so bullish on the project. So anyway, future of digital village in VeChain network. The VeChain network anticipates growing exponentially in the future of the digital village for retail purposes. According to Evelyn Mora, founder and chief executive officer of Digital Village, technology is enabling the next evolution of retail. So it looks like this is the way that you're going to be shopping in the future. It's going to be in the metaverse, which I don't know if you like that. It's just interesting now. But at least VeChain are going to be at the forefront of it. Notably, Digital Village revolutionises retail and community engagement by equipping Web3 developers with the tools to build immersive virtual experiences in the metaverse. As such, the $4 million funding is expected to be used to enhance the platform's capabilities by adding new tools to power 3D world development. Additionally, the fund is expected to be channeled into building advanced avatar customization and virtual store creation to enable brands and creators to deliver immersive virtual experiences. There is no simple end-to-end solution for virtual experiences, as brands and creators have come to expect from e-commerce and website builder platforms. Right. So we'll skip that. The adaptation of blockchain technology into established traditional market companies is expected to scale further in the coming years as regulators draft policies that favour the digital market. So whether we like it or not, that's the way things are going. You can walk up and down the high street and it's pretty much, they're dying now. Everyone's shopping online and they're going to start moving things into the metaverse by the looks of things. So that's just a little bit of fundamental. I didn't read that very well, but I'll link it down below so you can go through it at your own time. So if we look at the chart quickly, if it would like to load. Oh, right, here we go. So this is VeChain on the daily. So I don't know if you remember in the last video, I think I made a video on Friday and I was saying I hoped that we would close above the daily 100, and we did. So we closed above the daily 100. We had a little pullback towards the daily 100 and we reacted to that and bounced it off it. So it's like the 100 has become support, which is very nice. There's little pullbacks. There are opportunities to buy. There are no divergences in play, but everything is looking quite juicy. I mentioned the other day, sorry to harp on about old videos, but it's just things popping into my head. So I said I'd like to close above the 100, which we have. We've pushed on beyond that. And I said that the next level of resistance, once we've broke through these two moving averages, and 0.019 was a key level of resistance, which we have now broken through. The next resistance we're going to come up against is 0.023, which is around here, which is quite a strong historical level of support and resistance. Well, if we can push through that and make that support, then when's our next leg up to? That would be up to 0.033. That's the next level of resistance. So chart wise, I'm more than happy with these pullbacks. People need to understand that things don't move up in straight lines. You're going to have pullbacks. See, when we closed above here, we pushed up and then pulled all the way back down, and we literally to the very pit, we touched that 100, reacted to it and pushed back up. Pulled back a bit, next bar pushed up, pull back, and again, same thing's happening today. I'd like to think we'd close on a green candle, because I'd like to think by the end of the week we'll be above the, sorry, let's move that, above 0.022. Sorry, 0.023. That would be, if we can close above that line there, that is bullish to me. So I'm making a little bit of a mess of these charts, but everything's looking good. We're above the 50, we're above the 100. Not financial advice. I'm still going to accumulate. I believe this project, this token is going to head towards a dollar, 50 cents a dollar and beyond. I've been watching this for a long time. If you're in it, best of luck to you. If you're not, that's entirely up to you. Like I said, it's not financial advice. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And yeah, drop a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience. Any questions, leave them down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.